all of you for coming today. We have an update on our case concerning Thaddeus Sran. Our detectives have continued to work this case from the onset, nonstop, with the help of the FBI, Cal OES, the U.S. Marshals, the Madera Sheriff's Department, and Madera County Probation. As the detectives were conducting follow-up and gaining additional investigative leads, which led them to an area outside the city limits in the county, just west of the city. We contacted our allied agencies, the ones I just named, and especially Cal OES this morning to have them assist us in a search of the area with their cadaver dogs. This morning about 9:15, we discovered the remains of an infant in that location. The infant is deceased. The age is approximately 2 to 3 years old. We cannot at this time confirm that it's little Thaddeus until test results return to confirm that or direct us otherwise. But all our investigative leads and everything, it's a very strong possibility that it is little Thaddeus. This is an ongoing investigation, so I want to apologize right up front that there's going to probably a lot of answers that you're looking for to your questions that I won't be able to answer. One of the important things that I would like to get out is, many of you may know where this area is. Please allow our detectives and our officers and the members of the FBI to do their due diligence, process this scene so that we can have positive results, please. I do want to send thank yous out to our community, members of our community. They are just the epitome of what it is to be a Maderan. From the beginning, they've organized on their own search parties to look for Thaddeus, along with the police department and other agencies. They provided resources to the police department and the officers and other groups so that they can continue their searching. This is not the end. We are continuing with our investigation, and we are very hopeful that within the next few days that our investigative revelations that we're looking forward to having here will lead us to some very positive results. So with that, I'd like to thank you, and if you have anything that I can answer, I will.
You said you found the body and the remains.
Sorry.
How bad was it deteriorating? How long do you think it's been out in the field?
And again, I apologize. Like I said, it's an ongoing investigation. We really don't want to reveal any of that right now.
Chief, how heartbreaking is it for you? I mean, some of us have kids.
But from the beginning, this is one of those very special cases that really tugged at everybody's heart, every member of this community. This is a tough one. You know, I've been in this business for 34 years, and I'll tell you, it's affected me. But you know what? I think we're real close, and that we can bring some justice and a conclusion to this, hopefully soon.
Chief, the lawyer for the parents sent out a statement shortly before this press conference, kind of refuting the police's statement from last week that they stopped cooperating with the investigation, also saying that police in their investigation became accusatory toward the parents. Is there anything to say to that?
I don't have any comment on that. I didn't read, I'm not aware of anything the lawyer said. What I will say is that I stand by what our department released. And any deviation from that, I wouldn't believe it.
Chief,
Are the parents the lead suspects at this point, or are they someone you guys are thinking may have been involved in this?
Like I had said from the beginning, everything is on the table. Nobody's been ruled out at this point. And that's how we're going to continue to handle this case.
The fact that they did have a daughter, though, that died a few years ago, does that make them, does that play anything in this case? Does that make this more suspicious?
Like I had said, this is an ongoing investigation, and it's going to be treated that way, and I can't expound on your question. I apologize for that.
Can you reveal anything about what led you guys to that location west of the city?
Yes, good old-fashioned detective work. That's what led to it. We have very outstanding officers here. And like I said from the beginning of this, they've gone 24/7. They have not stopped. And they've just continued to build investigative lead after investigative lead. And that's what led us to this area today.
what's your next
Is there
step?
any indication of how the child may have been killed? Anything that you guys are able to identify?
Not at this time.
Where are the other children that the family has right now? Are they with CPS?
They were turned over to the custody of CPS, yes.
So Chief, what's next?
We're going to continue our investigation, and hopefully the fruits of that will come out to a very promising outcome in the next few days.
And you're hoping to put somebody behind bars?
We'll see.
Is the area in at least Madera County? Is there anything you can tell us at least about this area?
It is in Madera County. It is west of the city limits, and it's predominantly agriculture land. So, and again, I would just ask, please, while we're out there processing that scene, let my people do their job and let the FBI do the job, please.
No, I understand that. Is there any, at least like some cross streets that we can get, just so we could at least get some video of somewhere near there?
Not at this time. Okay? So thank you very much, and